The executive's chair suited him well, Ricardo Gonzalez thought, as his older brother, Trey, sat at the large wooden partner's desk. The built-ins behind the desk were empty, their content in boxes waiting to be unpacked and displayed on the shelves. "The suit looks good on you, Mano," he teased, aware that Trey usually reserved suits and ties for special occasions and funerals. That he was uncomfortable was evidenced by the way Trey slipped a finger beneath the collar of his shirt and tugged as if it was too tight. "Caray, Ricky. When I said I'd join the agency, I didn't realize it meant signing up for this every day," Trey said and jerked at the collar again. He pulled open several drawers as if to check what was in them and where he might put his things. Ricky laughed and sat on the edge of the desk. "You could always try to convince Papi to go business casual." Trey playfully pointed in his direction. "Now that sounds like a plan." A plan. He wasn't sure his brother had a plan, given his rather abrupt decision to join South Beach Security after years of fighting his family's wishes that he do so. But maybe nearly getting killed on his last assignment and finding the love of his life was reason enough. However, Ricky still worried about his brother's decision. "You're sure you want to do this?" he asked, hoping Trey would be happy with his choice. Trey narrowed his gaze, his aqua-colored eyes assessing. "Trying to psychoanalyze me, hermanito? I'm not one of your patients." He wasn't, but that didn't mean that Ricky couldn't try to take care of him the way he helped his patients. After all, his brother had been through a traumatic experience recently and could possibly use his expertise. "I know, but I'm here if you ever want to talk or need my help," he said. Trey chuckled and shook his head. "You know what I could use help with?" "What?" Ricky said with a smile. Trey stood and gestured with his fingers in the direction of boxes and built-ins. "You can help me unpack." "With pleasure," Ricky said, and walked over to one of the containers.